What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw. Welcome back to Pokémon Showdown. Today we're playing our second NU battle against MagicHoraceGrant. Link is in the description. He's a really cool Twitch streamer. He's currently going for the road to top 10 in Oras NU, so be sure to go check that out. His link is down below. If you want the chance to be featured in a battle like this one, be sure to let me know by following me on Twitter and commenting in the YouTube comments section down below. Before we start the video, be sure to show some love to that like button. I really appreciate your support. Also, subscribe down below to never miss a video coming your way. Without further ado, let's get into the battle. So, at a glance at my opponent's team, I can see he has a Primeape, and from past experience I know that Primeape is a good lead because it's very often choice scarfed and can just U-turn out nice and safely. However, he has the Abomasnow too, which may carry Stealth Rock. Although a lot of people run Shell Smash, it's a possibility. He does open up with Abomasnow, his Death Star, and I open up with Tongs, which I really love the nickname for, but oh well. I set up a Toxic as I predict the Stealth Rocks, so nice and safe Toxic there. He then goes for a Scald, doesn't do too much, and I set up my rocks fairly safely. Leftovers is kind of neutralising this damage, and I have no real good switch besides Gastrodon, but I don't really want to over predict in case he goes for a I don't know if that's why probably doesn't get Energy Ball, but I just didn't want to take any unnecessary damage. However, I decide to risk it there as he will go down to a Toxic in the following turn. He decides to set up his spikes, very smart play on his part, and then he brings in Born in Kenya. Now I'm really terrified of the Giga Drain as it will OHKO my Gastrodon despite it being specially defensive, just because Abomasnow is such a beast. And there we do reveal the Giga Drain. My Muzzy does have decent special defense, and that still did 50 more %, so this is scary. He then picks me off with the Ice Shard. These spikes, man, they're so annoying. On a ground type, they just wreck them. I bring in Memphis, hoping that maybe I can get some damage off, and he very sensibly switches, predicting perhaps a Rock Climb, but I went for a Fire Blast. I carry Fire Blast in this Memphis to catch Abomasnow. That's the precise reason why I run Fire Blast. Besides that, I decided to go into Trio, my special wall, as it's going to take this Dazzling Gleam. Super nice. I was kind of surprised that he went for that instead of like a Thunderbolt or something else, but I can understand it with Gastrodon lying around. But then he goes for the Shadow Ball and gets a crit and gets a special defense drop. Oh man, I love this game. So I drop a Toxic on that Ghost type there. He brings back in Born in Kenya. This thing is just so annoying. It's threatening me the entire time. I bring in Memphis, hoping maybe I can take an attack, but it's not looking very likely. He then brings back in his Ghost type as I went for a Zen Headbutt, neutral. I kind of predicted that would come in. I just didn't click a normal type move at all this game because of that Miss Magius, but now I'm pretty much free to do so. However, he brings in Primeape, which I think is scarfed as it outsped my Taurus there, and brings in his own Taurus, Bulls on Parade. Good song there by Rage Against the Machine. I see you, big dog. I mean, bull. He destroys my gimme as he does outspeed. I was hoping maybe I could bluff the Scarf, but it didn't go in. I bring in Lucio. You know what Lucio does after the last video. I'm not going to reveal that again. Born in Kenya comes back in. It's just so annoying because of the Ice Shard. It's so threatening. I bring in Tongs kind of to sack it off, and also because it is my physical wall, it can take an Ice Shard better than all my other Pokemon. Besides maybe Gastrodon, but we know we can't bring that in. He goes for Giga Drain and takes me out. I'm just hoping maybe Life Orb Recoil will whittle it down, but it's not looking good as the Giga Drain is neutralizing the damage he's taking from Life Orb. So it kind of sucks. I bring in Trio, mainly now, just because the Stealth Rocks and the Spikes will reduce the amount he gets back from the Giga Drain, but there's not much I can do here, and an Ice Shard will take my Swellow out there. And he gets a crit. Thanks, Born in Kenya. Getting a crit on my Swellow. This is Lucio. You don't treat Lucio like that. He'll boom burst you in the following video. Spoilers. Keep watching to find out. Anyway, that's going to wrap up our video there. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Also, if you want to be featured in a battle like this in the future, be sure to follow me on Twitter and give me a heads up in the YouTube comments. Links for everything are in the description down below. Have a great day. Peace.